Last Tuesday was a busy day for politics and primaries on campus. Ray Mabus, former governor of Mississippi, came to speak in support of Democratic presidential candidate Barack Obama. After that, a March to the Polls event was held at the Bell Tower.
It's democracy at its finest. Finally, the presidential campaign comes to North Carolina and the WCU campus with a visit from an Obama supporter. Former governor of Mississippi, Ray Mabus, spoke today to students and faculty about why they should vote for Obama.
We have been told so often why we ought to be worried about other people, why we do not have things in common. And Barack Obama is the first candidate I've seen in a long time that reaches across a lot of these divides.
Then they followed it by a march to the polls. Organized by some politically driven students, this group is marching to the polls to show their commitment to the decision they need to make in November. But we wanted to find out what some students are saying about this hotly contested election.
I think the grassroots campaigning has really got a hold of the college students and got them motivated to get out there.
Do you think the college vote will actually have a big impact this year?
I actually do. I think that that on the Democratic side that they're reaching out to the college students more so than they ever have before.
Well, so far it's been kind of different because you have the Republicans on one side that already have a candidate, then you have the Democrats who they're still fighting for rights to see who gets to be the Democratic nomination.
Joe Wheelis, TV 62 News, Cullowhee.
The Student Government Association took applications through last Friday for all of its executive positions. The newly elected president, Michael Frickson, has hopes to restructure the organization for the fall semester and believes that fresh faces amongst its 2008-2009 executive staff will improve the direction of student government. Some available positions included Executive Assistant Director of Advertising and Public Relations, Director of SGA Website and Catamount Connections, Director of External Agencies, Director of the Student Diversity Council, and Director of the Inter-Club Council. If you would ever like to become involved with SGA through an appointed or elected position, you can contact the SGA office on the second floor of the University Center or at 227-3627.
Western is one of the first recipients of the state's first Energy Efficiency Reserve Fund. These grants are designed to help North Carolina colleges implement power-saving projects. Western will receive a grant of $80,000 to modify and repair the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning control system of H.F. Robinson Administration Building, a project that will restore the system to its original efficiency levels or better. According to Chuck Wooten, Western's Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance, quote, "The project will enable us to build an automated system that can be programmed for energy efficiency, including automatic adjustment of temperature, pressure and flow settings, and setback during periods when the building is unoccupied, end quote. When completed, the project is expected to result in annual savings of $50,000. The grants are expected to save about $3.2 million in annual utility costs and conserve the amount of energy needed to power 4,028 homes for a year, according to Governor Easley. Easley announced the grants at the 5th Annual North Carolina Sustainable Energy Conference.
Coming up next, the Fine and Performing Arts Center hosted Footworks, Contra Dancing on Campus, and May graduation. Stay tuned to The Source.